Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this is a game that I was really excited to play and still am very excited because there's some things about it that I really do love, especially if you're a Devil May Cry fan. Dante, Virgil, maybe Nero if you're interested in him, and Lady and all Trish and all kinds of other characters that are pretty damn amazing in this franchise. However, I do feel like the devs have started this game on the wrong foot. So the first thing I want to show you guys is in the benefits, they actually have this thing called the 100 summon. Now, I've actually already done this, right? You can summon for free 10 different times, no big deal. And then you got a little time limit afterwards to collect a little summon if you want to. The problem is that it is not for free, my friends. You literally would pick whatever you want out of here, and then you would hit confirm, and then you were going to pay a sweet 60 American dollars for whatever you're getting out of here, which to me is pretty outrageous because none of these characters are the limited character. I mean, they're limited characters. Like, these are limited characters, but they're not the limited Virgil. And even if it was, this is a pretty expensive price for 100 summons. And generally in a lot of these games where we do these 100 summons, you can actually get something for free, right? And, you know, I don't expect everything to be for free at all, but I do expect to show some good faith in the very beginning of the game. And this really wouldn't have been so bad, but whenever you look at the gacha system, then you think to yourself, it really kind of upsets you a little bit when you see this. And this really disappointed me to see this. I mean, seeing that $60 price tag just bums me out. Obviously, I'm not going to be spending any money on that. I'm not going to be buying anything. If you do, that's completely your choice. Now, they do have some other things that are nice, like to sign in. You're going to get these tickets. These tickets here are actually for your regular banner, and these tickets here are actually for your limited banner. So they are going to give you some free tickets as you log in, and that's great. That's really awesome, guys. You're going to get a free limited character as you play through the game. It's just, well, let's talk a little bit more about it as we run through here, right? You're going to be able to get some shards. You get shards as you play through the story mode to level up your characters. You'll even get some gems along the way as you're leveling up your account. So once I get to level 25, I'll get another 100 gems. And this is the currency that you actually use for your pulls in your game, other than those tickets that we just looked at, right? This is the limited character that's in the banner, right? Endless Judgment. Freaking insane character. I got him on both of the betas that I played. But let me show you the gacha system, guys, because this is kind of like the thing that kind of hurts the game a little bit. So this part of it is really good. And a lot of these new games, they'll do a little system where you're going to have a lesser amount of summons to get something that you want. Now, you can actually get one of these 3 limited characters out of here. You're guaranteed to get one of them after 40 summons. And they're going to give you enough of these tickets. Do not use your currency. Use these tickets. They're going to give you enough of these tickets to get one of these characters. Now, I'm pretty sure maybe in this game that, you know, one of these characters is going to carry you. But if you notice, guys, you got different elements. You got flame, you got ice, you got electric, right? And they show support, they show sustain, and all these little things, right? So you're obviously going to want more than just one limited character. You're going to want more than that, right? But it's a nice little start. It's a nice little thing. And you're going to get this character for free without using any gems. I'm pretty sure you're going to get 40 of these summon tickets whenever you get through here. And that's all wonderful and dandy. But then you get to the big dog banner, which is Virgil here with the Judgment Cut, right? And just like I said earlier, this is a character that I played on the beta, and he is insane. And I think he's a character that a lot of players are going to be looking forward to getting. Now, the way this banner works is you're going to get a legendary hunter within 80 summons. The problem with it is that it's one of these 4 legendary hunters, and that's all good, but it's a 50-50 shot. And the thing that really irks you about this is every 10 summons, you're guaranteed an epic hunter, which is great, guys. You actually get 2 epic hunters for free whenever you start off the game in Dante and Lady, and that's awesome. But the legendary hunter is guaranteed, within 90 summons, right? But you have a 50% chance that the featured hunter you'll get, which is Virgil in this case, and then you have a 50% chance to be another, right? And the thing is, you see the rates is 0.66%, which isn't very good. And the thing is, there's no guarantee at all at any pity, right? In a lot of games where they do the 50-50s, you'll go to 50-50, maybe you don't get your character, right? Well, then you go to another full summons to the pity again, and then you're guaranteed the character. From what I'm seeing here, right, from the text that I'm reading, unless I'm missing something, that is not the case. It is always 50-50 for your main character, if this is the guy that you're going for, right? It's always 50-50. And the thing with that is, in this game, it takes a lot of shards to level up characters, a buttload of them. And it's just like, oh my God, man. You know, and personally, guys, I don't like 50-50. If 50-50's got like a pity guarantee, like Tower of Fantasy or like some other game like that, or Ether Gazer or Snowbreak, right? It's somewhat tolerable. I still hate it, but it's somewhat tolerable. But it always depends on how many gems you can actually get. And the thing is, guys, I mean, it takes a lot of gems to go to the pity. You got, 9 multis that you're going to have to be able to do, and it takes you 1,800 of these, right? So, I mean, you're looking at a large amount of gems. And in the first day that I played this thing, which is today, I was able to do 1 pull, and we will get another multi from the login bonus, right? But that still leaves, 7 multis, and this is going to end in 14 days. He's going to be gone in 14 days, and we don't even know in this game if they're going to come back or not. We really have no idea. But you also have this limited banner right here, right? And Virgil isn't in this one, but you have a lot of other legendary hunters in this one, and the pity is the same way. 50-50 shot for the featured hunter, and then 50 shot, for any one of these. So you get any one of these 4 characters. And again, there's no pity system to any of the legendary hunters, right? It's always going to be 50-50 when you go do that 90 summons. You don't know who you're going to get, which can be pretty damn annoying when you're trying to level up a specific character. It can be godly annoying, especially when you have multiple characters that you could get in here. So it can be quite painful whenever you're pulling in these kinds of banners. And I really feel like they should have 100% pity in the game. They really should. At least after the first 50-50 pity, there should be 100% pity, or you get a return on your investment whenever you're doing your pulls. Now, they do give you a little bit of a return on investment. If you click on menu here and then you go to inventory, whenever you are doing your pulls, they will actually give you some shards along the way for characters that maybe you don't have, and it's going to take a certain amount of those. I'm not sure off the top of my head how many it's going to take to get those characters, but I don't really feel it's good enough. Honestly, the way the devs are starting off this game, it really feels like more of a cash grab than anything, and that's a real crying shame, because this is actually a really fun game and a really good game, especially if you love Devil May Cry. So unless I'm reading something wrong, it doesn't look like we have 100% pity in this game at all, which can be quite painful whenever you're doing your pulls. Now, we're going to have to wait and see just how much of currency you actually going to get over time, like within this 14-day period, how much currency, or 15-day period, how much currency are we going to get within that amount of time? Would have we been able to go to the pity? Now, I don't expect to really be able to go to a pity in 14 days, but the way it looks so far, it just looks like, you're going to have to spend money in order to maybe get this character, unless you get really, really lucky, which kind of sucks. Another little critique I've noticed is the pizza or serum in the game. Now, pizza, this is actually like serum or energy in this game, is well, there isn't a lot of it. It really stalemates you whenever you're playing the game. You can only get so far because of this item. Whereas in the betas, when I played it, it seemed like, you could actually go, you'd be able to go quite further. Maybe they're trying to limit us. I play other games that are limited like this, but it really is painful to level up characters whenever you're limited by your serum, right? You can only go so far, and then you can't go any higher, and that can definitely kind of suck. So other than those things that I just mentioned, the game's actually pretty solid. It's pretty fun. The combat's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, and I'm going to continue to play it and give you guys my feedback on the game as I go through it. But the devs really do need to address the gacha system. I just don't think it's going to be good enough for most players out there. I think quite a few players might get turned away from it. I've already seen quite a few players be pretty upset about it. They've been upset about the 100 summons. So I do think that the devs could work on it, because whenever you're releasing a game and it's done really well, it's got a bunch of downloads, it's done awesome, but players are going to give up very, very quickly when they see a gacha system like that. When they feel a game is being very greedy right out of the gate, they're just not going to want to play a game like this, no matter how fun it is to them. So I'm asking devs, please address the gacha system. Please give us 100% pity, or something a little bit more feasible than what you have right now. Also, increase the amount of pizza that we actually get a day, so we can move a little bit further in the game. That would actually be much appreciated. But let me know what you guys think about the gacha and everything that I've talked about today. Let me know what you think about the game, and if you're going to continue to play it. And I do stream on YouTube and Twitch. The link to Twitch is in the description below, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.